Oh my God. Hi everyone and welcome back to the second part of our two-part shot of Redwoods Rumble, a Kids on Bikes actual play taking place in the Jurassic Park world. Um but yeah, we're here, we're queer, we're raising some money for the remind me again, Ava. The Trans Latin Coalition?
Yep, Trans-Latina Coalition. Nailed it.
Nice. Cool. We did it. Raising money here for charity, as always, at Sword and Key. It's what we do here. My name is Valdrianth. I use any and all pronouns. I am the keeper, or as I like to be called today, the Dino Daddy. And we're just gonna go around. Everyone's gonna introduce themselves, their characters, and as far as like last week, I asked everyone what their favorite dinosaur was. I was originally going to ask, what is your current favorite dinosaur that is alive? AKA, I would like to know everybody's favorite bird. Because birds are great. And I am personally, my favorite is Snowy Egret, which is just a little white guy that hangs out with cows. Like, we call them cowbirds in Louisiana. I love egrets with their big long necks and beaky beaks. But yeah, I love a good egret. So first up on the thingy is Lynn. So Lynn, if you would like to go.
Up, everyone. I'm Lynn, she, they, and today I am playing Tracy, she, her, and my favorite still living dinosaurs are crows. I love them. And I have successfully, I think, over a couple years befriended the local ones through, like...
As you should.
Mostly bribery, which is just the way it works.
As you should. Cool. Mal.
Hi, I'm Mal, aka Archangelic, and tonight I am playing Angie, pronounced she, her for both of us. My favorite living dinosaur is the California scrub jay, which is also a corvid, but it's they're blue, and that's my favorite.
True, they're really good. Ava.
Hi, I'm Eva. I'll be playing Emma, and my favorite crow, probably either a Stellar's jay or a peregrine falcon. They're both pretty common around here, and I love them.
220 miles per hour when they fucking dive.
Yeah.
It's absolutely crazy.
They go zoom zoom. Ooh. Oh no, I was gonna say thank you for those gift subs, but generally that means that you can do advantages or something. I don't know, you're the boss on this one. You can decide what that means.
I'm the boss. Like, pass one around to everybody and then roll a d4 for the other one. Last but not least, Frannie.
Hi, I'm Frannie. I'll be playing Jill tonight, and she, her on both of those. And I'm gonna stick with the chicken. Chicken's my favorite bird. They taste great, and they're nice and aggressive, and will chase you. They don't accept much bribery, which, you know, I can vibe with that.
Here's my thing with chickens, is that I enjoy the concept of chickens, right? But as somebody who has had hundreds of chickens for 4-H, I hate chickens.
Yeah.
There was a time where we had a very small yard, and my brother-in-law was like, I'm gonna get like 3 chickens for eggs. And when I say a small yard, I mean like a small yard, like smaller than my apartment, which is very small. And I was like, buddy, it's not going to be worth having 3 fucking chickens in that yard. They're going to eat everything. They're going to eat the grass, and then they're going to get bored. And then when they have nothing else to eat and they're bored, they will just start to eat each other. Like, that's the thing with chickens. They will eat each other. They don't give a shit. So, again, the concept of chickens, I highly enjoy. But in reality, do not enjoy.
The ideal of chickens, but the reality is
listen, when I go back to my parents' house, I probably will get chickens because, you know, I'll have the space for them, but God, I like a chicken.
They're
We
really
were all
sweet
gonna just say
really
crow.
Sweet. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's
I just said a fancy crow, so you know.
Yeah. So, anyway, like I said, we're raising money, so there's some rewards, and I can't remember or see Ava. So, can you just help me real quick on what the rewards are for this game to donate?
Yeah, super glad you asked. I do actually have it in front of me, sort of. There's $5 for a reroll for a player of your choice. $10, make any stat roll a d20, which could help someone very much. Oh, I see where I went wrong. I didn't change games. It's fine.
But yeah,
we'll get there. A Dino cameo of your choice at $25. I do have pictures, not like photographs, because I can't photograph dinosaur.
Not the dead ones anyway.
Many, thanks to Val, but I don't have all of them, but make something work. And then there's group rerolls. There's I really thought there was a +1 to roll, but I guess I made that up. There's a lucky break at $15.
You know,
which I don't know, as like we've had a lot of luck.
For the record, we are 310 out of our $400 goal. So, if you want to donate money, do it. Knowing how IGM games, they're going to need it. Last time on Redwoods Rumble, our group of teenage girls were dropped off at a campground with some tents by Jill and Emma's parents, who were going off to wine country, and was like, here, we're not taking you on grown-up vacation, have kids vacation. The group was dropped off. There's a couple of important things on the news, like Isla Nublar's volcano exploded, all the dinosaurs are apparently extinct, and after some shaved ice adventures with the twins Jake and Blaze, learned that that's not the case, because returning from those shaved ice adventures, the girls discovered a morose, tiny little chicken T-Rex, and a Protoceratops having it out within their tent. They rescued the Protoceratops with Jill's very smart Subway sandwich, and thus which the Protoceratops is now named Subway. But not long after that, things started to rumble like the ground, because a T-Rex ran past them, and then more things ran past them, and they realized it's like, oh, there's no dead dinosaurs. And then poor Emma got to watch people get eaten by a Quetzalcoatl. Then Angie almost got eaten by the Quetzalcoatlus. We leave. We return to our kids, who knows when, as they have escaped somehow into the California redwood forest, away from, hopefully, these giant prehistoric monstrosities that have been created by Engine. But the camera's not going to be there for now. The camera opens on beautiful, beautiful North California wine country. Just absolutely breathtaking, as Nicole and Greg are at a wine bar, having the time of their life, tasting wines. Greg is hacking a portal over and over again as he plays Ingress. Only for there to be breaking news on the television that the Lockwood Manor, which was essentially destroyed the night before by dinosaurs. The Lockwood Manor illegally brought dinosaurs from Isla Nublar over to North America, to California, to auction them off to billionaires. And somehow that failed because the dinosaurs got the fuck away. Who knows? I don't know. I blame Chris Pratt. So Yes. But Greg is not watching the TV. He's a little preoccupied. But you do have Nicole looking, and she's like, wait. Because then it shows the chaos happening at the Redwoods campground that they had dropped you off at. The carnage that has been left in the wake of the dinosaurs essentially stampeding through this area because it was physically incredibly close to the Lockwood Manor. The wine glass drops on the floor. Rosé is everywhere. And she's like, Greg, we have to go. And Greg's like, what? Hold on. I'm trying to this glyph. Oh, shit. And Jill and Emma's parents are heading to their minivan, to their Sienna, as it would be, for the 2-hour drive north to find you all. You are all, that morning, you have survived the night somehow. The 4 of you, along with the twins, Jake and Blaze, are together. Probably tired, a little hungry. What's the plan? What are y'all doing?
Leaving, hopefully.
Yeah. We gotta find a way out of here.
Mm-hmm.
What is the road situation
I have to look at a map.
like? The road out of not Jellystone.
Right. Campground area.
So it is a fairly remote area. Y'all were in a
Lot 110.
Yep, I'm just looking at, Northern California here. The town that y'all were in at some point was called Oric, right? Where y'all had stopped at the gas station to get your stuff. It was called Oric, California. Road-wise, going to the closed down Jellystone, there was a decent sized highway called the Redwood Highway. That being said, you're off of the beaten path just a little bit. Oric was south of where y'all are at. To the north is just more forest, probably more RV campgrounds. To the west, there is the ocean.
Are people jamming up the... I'm going to call it a driveway, but I don't know what else to call it. The way in, or I guess the way out with their campers and
there's at this point, the highway itself is shut down by military by the National Guard, essentially, at this point. So y'all are in the thick of the Redwoods, with very few supplies. The campground is still within reach of y'all if y'all want to go back, find compasses. I don't know. Maybe some of you have a compass on you. But y'all
Check
are...
the phone reception again.
The phone reception is not great. In fact, there's none. That is the problem. There is none. Y'all don't know this, but that Quetzalcoatl just kind of ran into one of those into the closest tower. And unfortunately, that's why you lost your reception.
Well, food is probably the first priority. We still all have our bikes?
Yes, you also have your bikes. In the moment.
There we go.
I'm going to keep an eye out as I go through stuff for useful stuff, but also anything expensive that Nicole would be upset about us leaving behind.
I also would assume that like y'all had some form of your normal backpacks on you when you had left, which would have Cliff bars, for example, inside of them, your water bottle, maybe a Coke Zero. I don't know if y'all are Diet Coke girls or Coke Zero girls or Pepsi girls. But and of course the Malibu is in there as well. Like you had to bring the Malibu because y'all went to get shaved ice. Allegedly. And as far as like expensive stuff, Emma, that Nicole would be anything that was expensive would have been left behind at the campground. The tent, probably the propane, the radio, sort of thing. But your own personal backpack probably has. You just actually, we're just gonna give me I need like a luck roll of some sort. Since you're looking.
What,
Flight seems like what you would need in a luck situation.
Yeah.
I was like, I know there's lucky breaks, but I don't know.
Just give me a d20 in general, please.
Okay.
Just give me a d20. Like a luck roll scene. Yeah.
1.
Mm-hmm. You have the Malibu.
Who called it?
Damn it.
Huh?
Who called the one?
What?
Jill.
Me again? This is my third one.
Oh,
you also have a 1, Emma?
My first one, yeah.
Yikes.
Sisters in luck.
Mom's gonna be so mad.
What do you have, Angie? What did you roll? Everyone roll luck for me.
Overluck.
Just to see what's in your backpack.
You're not gonna believe this.
You can also get a 1.
Yes.
I have a reroll though, don't I?
We all just got rerolls.
Oh my God.
Thanks to Val.
I also like to point out my d20 has a little velociraptor on it. I do have there's 2 of them. Yep, here she is. I have a white and a green one, and I'm rolling for the twins.
You can't see it. I'm rolling long dog dice, so it's the little wiener dog.
My God, we love a good wiener.
Well, we would have loved to see it.
Some of us.
I mean, the dog was on the what was it, the table side of things. It's like,
yeah.
Lynn, what did you get for your luck?
17.
17. Thank God for Lynn and the twins. So for those of you who got a 1, Jill, you have your Malibu and your cell phone. Emma, you have your cell phone and a bottle of water. Angie, you have your cell phone and Cliff bars. Tracy, you have your cell phone, bottle of water, whatever snacks of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
A compass, the only one, and what else would you have? This would be super
and weed. What's something?
Your weed. You have your marijuana on you. That was a given.
Yeah.
You actually have the pump for bike tires.
Okay.
Yes, you have the pump for bike tires. The boys rolled a 12 and an 8 respectively. Blaze has a large stick, like a really large stick, and Jake has a machete. So,
finally,
you're
we can tell
in
them
the
apart.
forest. Yeah. So, and luckily the thing is, with the Redwoods, they're not particularly like West Coast forests and East Coast forests are a little bit different in the foliage and what's on the ground. There's a lot more vines and grass and shit like that on the East Coast. Or on the West Coast, you're looking at because of the size of the trees, there's not a lot of sunshine that gets in, so you have a lot of things that require low light, such as ferns and just smaller trees in general. But luckily, sometimes you will still need a machete for some reason. Who knows? And then there is Subway, who has kept up with all of you.
Aww.
Oh, at first I thought you said had ketchup, and I was like, okay, well, we have some food, or if we find food, we have to condiment. But
Ketchup had something.
They kept
I
them.
think,
Okay.
I think, maybe Subway does have ketchup. Let's see what. Subway, in her mouth, has a packet of ketchup.
Good for Subway. They love to eat fresh.
Strong, independent Dino.
Yeah.
She's very strong and independent. So that's your supplies that you have on you. South is the town. And you know that west is wilderness and beach, and north is wilderness and east is wilderness.
I remember there was like a diner or a place to eat somewhere in the campgrounds.
Yes, there was.
Do we want to go check that out?
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
the
what I was thinking.
campgrounds is closed down. You can still go. There's still possibly dinosaurs on the campgrounds. Just remember that.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs
I
in
mean,
a kitchen has never been a situation
Yeah.
that's happened before in any sort of
No, they-
terrifying way.
Oh,
It's
Never,
probably
there's
never,
no
fine.
way. There's no way they could be there. I mean, it's that or we rummage through other people's camps trying to find food.
As the six of you, is that what y'all want to do? Y'all want to go sneak back onto the campgrounds to see if you can go raid the diner?
Well, the twins' parents are still alive, right?
You
Well,
have no
no.
idea.
Presumably. They had a
They
truck,
also-
from what I remember them saying.
You have no idea. They could have been playing bingo.
Yeah, the bingo situation is probably not great.
The bingo situation was not good.
I mean, the T-Rex is probably full.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they may have a vehicle.
There's lots of vehicles on the campground.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what do we want to do, team? Find
should
food
leave a note.
or
Leave a note.
In case our
Okay.
parents come and look for
Here?
us.
okay.
Yeah, what if we end up going off somewhere and not coming back? And our cell phones don't work.
Does anybody have paper and a pencil?
I took my sketchbook with me. I don't know if I still have it.
That's right. You did take your sketchbook with you, so you would still have that. Yes.
I will I will
I know.
write a quick note and stick it under a rock.
Just sticking it. Okay.
In a Ziploc or something. Like if we've got like
there's a rock and you're like, here you go.
in our campsite,
note
like
underneath
not
it.
just in the middle of
Yeah.
nowhere.
Okay. Y'all are kind of in the middle of nowhere is what it is. Okay. As you go...
I'm sorry, I thought we were back at our camping site.
No,
No,
I think
no,
we
no.
ran to
We
find
wanted-
you, and then we
Yeah.
hunkered down.
Yeah,
Just
you're in
kidding.
the forest.
Yeah,
You're-
okay.
Yeah.
Y'all
Okay.
stayed up probably all night, huddled in the forest, not trying to die, sort of situation. And it's now daytime.
Yeah, then definitely making our
Okay.
way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
As y'all are heading back down a little bit south, are y'all walking your bikes? Are you riding them? What's the situation?
If we're exhausted, probably walking them.
Walking the bikes, yeah, we did.
Yeah.
As y'all are walking, who's taking point?
Guess I'll go up front. I've got a cute little bell on my bike, so obviously I'm walking ahead, and I probably have some Malibu on my breath, so maybe we're just keeping a little
You're
more
lucky
ahead.
I'm probably in the back, trying to quote unquote keep an eye on everyone.
Mhm. Angie will be up front with Jill.
I think Jake will
Okay.
also be up there because Jake has the machete.
Okay.
Whereas Blaze
machete.
will be will be in the back with the stick. And Tracy, I'm assuming you're middle grounds here.
I'm gonna try and be with her friends up front, like.
Okay, everybody's just.
Yeah, there's not necessarily a line. It's maybe like a bunch. Maybe this is what.
Cluster.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm just gonna need everybody to roll me a d20 again, please.
10.
18.
Also
18.
a 10.
5.
5. Angie, you see it first as y'all are walking through the forest, and you sort of see it at the corner of your left eye vision, something very, very, very tall, and sort of pass through, like you see like the spine and the tail almost kind of disappear, bipedal between the trees as if it is going around stalking.
Why?
What do you do?
Wait, which one of us sees this?
Angie.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Angie.
I see
Okay,
this.
thank
Oh,
you.
sorry, I
Yes.
zoned out.
Yes.
I'm here. So,
Yeah.
oh, I have to tell somebody that I have to point it out to.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just tap Jill and like point, and there's something over there.
Oh no.
Jill, as you turn to look in that direction, Tracy, from the corner of your right eye, you see something. Basically, almost like it was like a mirror image of something bipedal walking through the forest, like the tail end of the longish tail disappearing behind the redwoods, almost like it's again stalking and going around to cut you off.
I think, yeah, Tracy will elbow Angie. It's like, I think it's circling us. I just saw it over there.
Scared little Jill's gonna go get Emma. And alert her to the situation. Because, you know, she's older, so she has to take care of us.
Yeah, so anyway, I was, as you go to Emma and Blaze is talking, so anyway, I was watching like this show on Netflix about like these teenagers falling from the sky and stuff, and I think it's really cool. I think it's called like the 300. No, that's the
100?
Yeah. Yes, that's what it's called.
Oh,
isn't that
my
show
God.
like really isn't it like really cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know
look
anyone
at your
else in person
sister.
who loves it.
Hi,
Jill?
sister. Yeah.
There's big lizards ahead. Big ones with tails and feet. They have 2 feet.
At least 2 feet.
I'm going to look up and try to see what Jill is talking about.
Are you gonna... Let's see. What can I have?
I don't know all the dinosauruses, okay?
It's okay.
It's taking all my willpower to not be snarky about it, but that is not who Emma is at this moment.
It's true. Can you roll me a grit, Emma, as if you're trying to locate what's happening?
I can probably do that. Grit. This? Yeah.
D10, yeah.
That's a 7.
Okay. You sort of look through the trees and you're like, I don't know if I like see anything, and then all of a sudden from in front of you appears all of you just it's like how do they just come through? The trees are big. What can I say? Standing bipedal is a type of theropod dinosaur, and its prominent features are it's kind of like very almost squarish snout that does like this, with 2 large horns on top of its head. And the other prominent thing is that it's just got really tiny little arms, just the tiniest little arms you've ever seen, like even tinier than a T-Rex. And she is not looking at any of you. She is looking ahead, like almost over you. And as you turn around, there's another one. And this one, he's got like almost like this burnt, like part of his face is like burnt off, like he was in like an explosion of sort, and part of his horn is chipped from the thing, and they are squaring off with each other, and y'all are right in the middle of this. What do y'all do?
I'm gonna
run.
Yeah,
go to the side.
Yeah.
If they're just go, pick a side and go.
Go now. Go.
Yeah.
Everyone roll flight for me.
Shit. Oh my god, this is.
Oh, I'm bad at flight.
Jesus.
What's the difficulty?
Good thing I can read.
God.
The difficulty is 8.
God, be kidding me.
I got 5, but I'm gonna use my reroll and I'm gonna try on this one.
Jesus.
Lucky break.
Hell yeah. Man, RPG is fucking dope.
Hell yeah.
5.
11.
11? Okay.
10.
Yep. Yes, Ava, so y'all sort of spread out into the forest. Emma and Blaze sort of hightail it in one direction, the rest of you hightail it in the other direction, and sort of the 4 of you duck into the foliage. Y'all don't necessarily keep running. Emma keeps running. And Blaze runs after her. Emma keeps running. And as y'all look at these dinosaurs, these Carnotauruses, as they're about to square off, all of a sudden, the one with the broken horn just bows at the other one, and you see him just start to stamp his feet and scratch at the ground, and then when he rose back up, he spreads his tiny little arms, revealing the blue underneath.
Oh god, I remember this.
And just jazz hands and at the female. And she's like and unfortunately for y'all, she accepts him.
That's unfortunate. I mean,
And
you know what? I mean, mentally not good, but situationally good, because they're gonna be busy for a while.
Yeah, at least for 10 minutes.
I don't think they let that.
And it's up to you whether or not y'all are going to continue to watch this display of Carnotaurus breeding ritual.
I think we sit until we realize what's happening. It's we should go before this is over.
Yeah, let's get
Subway doesn't need to see this.
Yeah.
Subway.
Subway is too young for this. We have to keep going.
The noises are bad. It's not good.
Covering the eyes of one of the twins. It's just let's go.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, where's my brother and your sister? And y'all are sort of, and you do find out that you have separated from, because Emma and Blaze kept running. And now it's just the 3 of you with Jake.
How hard is it for everyone to stay in formation?
We don't all play football.
True. We just need to take Subway and go get some food, okay? So maybe Emma was gonna go back to camp to leave a note, so let's just go try to get back there, and then we'll meet up with them.
Yeah. I mean, I still have the compass, so as long as we keep going in the direction, they're going in the same direction.
Then let's keep going. And not talk about what we just saw. And then I
It
ride
just
my
makes
little
a
bike.
face like it's like
Yep.
the noises, the noises,
Now
the
we're all
noises.
just a little traumatized about what happened.
The noises carry throughout the forest.
Oh yeah, it's kind of like have you ever heard the sounds turtles make?
Yes.
Yes.
It's very similar to that, but in a much it literally rumbles the redwoods.
Isn't that part that this is a whole aside? Isn't that part of the original Foley for Jurassic Park? But anyway, let's like
God.
We ride in silence and shame.
Yep, as basically this one Carnotaurus, he is a canon dinosaur. His name is El Diablo.
Good for El Diablo, you know.
Yep. So everyone is very proud as he, despite his disability, has impressed El Diablo. And
La Diablo?
La Diabla. There we go. as y'all make it south back to the campgrounds. Subway following on heel.
How does Subway feel about the Carnotauruses?
Subway can't communicate with you all.
Good. Whoa.
Like it's one of those things. I think
she doesn't speak English.
Okay. Subway just has that. You look at it. There are no thoughts behind those.
There's no thoughts behind Subway other than the fact that she is sort of eyeing Jill's backpack, because that is where Jill pulled out the sandwich from earlier. And there's even like a time, Jill, you probably even feel like her little beak like clamp around it, and she's pulling back on the backpack. Trying to get
Subway's hungry too.
Yeah.
Do we have any more cabbage?
How much cabbage was in that?
We didn't eat any of it because it's not lettuce.
Yeah.
No.
That cabbage is super gross by now. Like that thing is like.
I don't think Subway's gonna care.
No.
I know. It's just
the fact it's gonna digest better for her, you know.
Yeah. No, there's even a time where like she's just makes a slow grunting noise and she picks up a stone and y'all see her swallow the stone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
I don't know what the.
No, don't eat the rocks.
Yeah,
I know. I had to learn this too. It's fine. Just don't eat the rocks.
Roll brains for me.
Oh no.
A 2? It's very worrisome that she's eating rocks to you. It's just like, why? It's like, but there's foliage everywhere. Why? There's tree stars. Why is she eating rocks? You have no idea.
No idea.
No idea. I think Tracy's also like, the hell is this thing doing? Just to know about like the herbivore thing where they like, or the bird thing where they catch it. Just like, I don't know about this thing. It's just...
You can roll brains too if you wanna.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I think she just.
Great.
I think she's not a nature. She's not a nature girl. So it's just like,
gotcha.
Hell is this thing doing?
Gotcha.
Rocks are not tasty. I know that.
But she kind of swallows a couple of them and then just stutters on with the rest of you. You get to eventually what definitely looks like a walking / bike trail. That is probably one of the trails that's part of the campground, because the campground does do trails. And you even see there's little signages on the side of the trail, like giving you the directions of like, this is the way to there in the campgrounds. There's very specifically there's where everyone pulls their campers or their tents and stuff like that, but also there's like a little village inside of it where essentially rich people have summer homes in the campground. I'm not kidding you, this is a real thing that happens. They have like little shotgun houses almost that are just like And it even has like a point to like towards the village. To it has like you can see like the sign had faded where it said Jellystone Village, and it puts Redwoods Village on top, like someone wrote on top of it for copyright purposes.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. But there is in fact the 1 second. Yeah.
Oh no.
Sorry, the cat was going into the sink. Like, trying to eat whatever was in there. I don't know. He's not starving. And I had to go scare him down. But there's signages to the main part of the camp and signages to the village part of the camp, of the grounds.
We're still headed to our campground, but I guess we would go regular and not the ritzy area.
Mm-hmm.
They probably get eaten first anyways. Everybody knows rich
They
people
were
taste
definitely
better.
at bingo. They probably organized it. Like, I fucking see you, brother. Don't look at me like I'm. He's like, he's having a standoff with me. I see my kitchen from here. Nick is downstairs when we can't control his son. But cool. Y'all continue on. Everybody again, please roll me a d20.
Nine.
11.
11. What you got, Ange? No?
9.
9.
7.
7. Cool. Well, as y'all are trucking along, something is just lying there in your way. And yeah, listen, dinosaurs happen. This is what we're doing. And what seems to be in your way is something. Its head is sort of tucked away from y'all. It's like the back side of it is more visible, as it is curled like inwardly away from y'all, but it's very obvious that there are plates in 2 rows along its spine. Even those who don't know dinosaurs very well would recognize this as a stegosaurus. And it's not the only one. There's probably like 2 or 3 of them, all just having a good little nap, like, and just covering the trail. 3 of them, to be exact, of various sizes.
Do we go around?
I mean, we can't go through them.
I know, but do you think if we waited long enough, they'd wake up and leave?
You know how long they sleep?
No. But it's morning.
They might stay like this until the evening.
They had a very busy night last night, says Jake.
Well,
Every
if there
time Jake
had to-
speaks, I forget he's here. Like,
Yeah,
this is like, it's like, what are you doing? Still here? Still like, oh.
Okay.
He's standing there with his stick.
I mean, we're gonna. I think Tracy will gesture toward their tails. It's like, I think those are plant eating, but I think we should be quiet.
go the opposite way of their heads. Just in case they wake up and go straight forwards, we can just go the other way.
Yeah, but they got
Try to go around them.
spikes on their tails.
Well, we go really far around them.
You know what? That's a good idea.
That's.
I think to make it around quietly is not to disturb the herbivores. Would be a grit roll for
Okay.
you.
That's like, thank God. It's like I've rolled the last couple rolls have been my lowest dice. I'm like,
Oh no!
give me my good dice.
Ooh, burning a reroll already.
Oh man! It's a
7.
6. So.
But I'm gonna take
Damn! Holy.
7. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
20.
20. That's your highest. What about
what did Jake roll here?
Yeah, wait, Jake. Jake, don't fuck it up for us, Jake. Come on.
Burning my second reroll.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm not gonna mess this up.
We need to. Come on, Jake's grid is a D8, so.
Jake, come on, come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Jake falls flat on his face. He trips over a like a knot, almost like a tree knot, because he was so determined to he was so determined to be quiet, and like keep an eye on the stegos, that he did not see the tree knot, and he just flips forward with a big giant thud and a woof.
Yeah, and I think his stick gets into the spokes of my bicycle, and the bicycle falls over as I rolled a 2, a 3, and a 3. Like,
oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh.
The stego on one side starts to lumber. It's one of the smaller ones, and it stands to its like full height, looking around and sees Angie and Jake. Makes like a big yawn. You see like its mouth kind of stretch, as a very beak-like mouth sort of stretch out with its yawn, and it's gonna lumber over to come investigate Angie and Jake.
Can I throw? I got bad idea. I'm gonna throw a rock.
You gonna throw a rock at it?
No, not at it. I'm gonna try and throw it away from, like, in the other direction. Like, my arm is bad, and I don't think it would do anything, because it would just like it probably wouldn't notice if I threw a rock at it. But like, I think she's gonna throw
I think this
a
is
rock or
more
something.
Of a grit or a brawn to throw the rock.
Okay, I will go for a grit if we will.
Yeah. It's gonna be a 6.
Okay. Oh, that was an 8.
Okay. You throw a rock in the opposite direction, and its head just sort of whips around to like look, and it's like there's so many noises happening in this forest, and I think Angie and Jake, if y'all want to go ahead and roll flight for that, it is time. Jake has a 10. So.
Jake.
1. I'm having the worst rolls.
Here's the thing with you and Jake, who rolled a 6. Y'all are just tangled up in each other's lips.
Jake, you dummy!
Oh my
Mess
god,
up my
no,
bike!
it's like, I'm sorry, I can't. It's that my oh my god, my shoelaces. Where's my?
Leave the goddamn bikes. Leave the goddamn bikes.
Even I learned to tie my shoes in 2nd grade.
All
okay.
3 stegos are now waking up at this time, and you know their full bodies shake, and you see their plates sort of swing back and forth from one another, as you have thoroughly woken up these stegosauruses, and they're a different type of problem now.
I guess I'm gonna ring the little bell on my bike.
No. Are you gonna try to get them to chase you?
Since they're on the ground, yeah.
I think this is probably actually a grit more than it is a flight, because you are like, you're trying to entice them to follow you and chase them so that they will on your bicycle, so that
8
an 8, great, because it was gonna be a 6. So here we go. So they all just sort of like turn and hear the little ching 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 ching. They're like, oh, there's a small primate on a bike. and they go for you, Jill. Like, you now, I think you should maybe roll a flight as you take off running or riding, essentially, with Subway at your heel of the bike, because that's your Subway now.
Okay, I rolled a 4, but I'm gonna re-roll this one and use my last re-roll.
It's gonna be an 8 this time, so there's 3 of them.
Okay, I rolled a 3, and I'm gonna use all 5 of my adversity tokens to roll 8.
Okay. Absolutely, I'll allow it. And you take off, and luckily, like, you are smaller than they are. They're not slow. They can move like fairly quickly, probably around 20 or so miles per hour, 25 easily, especially with just their strides. But you are on a bicycle, and you have a little bit more advantage because you're able to sort of weave and duck through the foliage and around the trees and stuff, and you hear Subway also trying to keep up with you, and it's sort of like pecking at your bike tires, like she does not understand while you're running. Like herd animal sort of thing. And Tracy and Angie and Jake, y'all are sort of left behind as you see Jill take off in the Stegos.
I will go and help Angie and Jake, like, kind of like get back up, get their stuff up.
Yeah.
So it's like, damn it, just
don't get back up. Yeah. You have to pump up Angie's tire to get it for her to be able to ride it on again, because it is a little flat right now. You have the pump, so luckily you're able to do that.
This is like the most harried, like, all right, put this thing and just like do the pumping thing, and that thing makes like it's like one of those things where it does like a little, like, there's that little squeak that happens when it like rubs up against, like, it's like, it's like
Jake is actually short for Chris Pratt. Why would y'all say that? Don't put that evil on Jake.
Yeah, don't.
Don't you put that evil on Jake, Ricky Bobby.
I mean, Tracy doesn't like Jake. Doesn't mean that, like, everyone doesn't have not like it.
I don't like Jake. You messed up my bike.
Jake is so apologetic and definitely helps with the tire pumping. Like, he's like, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to. I wasn't like, I just got so scared, and my legs and my knees are kind of bad. And, you raced my brother, not me. That's why I didn't do the race. And the things get popped up. Now, the unfortunate thing is that Jill's got Stegos. Jill, how do you plan on losing the Stegos that are curiously coming after you?
Can I let my bike roll away and hide behind a tree?
You're just gonna jump off the bike and like tug and roll?
Just gonna shoot the bike as far as I can down the.
It just could look like the animal died. Like that's what the Stegos see. They'll know that it's a thing, right? They see like the thing just like run like a couple feet and then just like keel over. It's just like,
this is gonna be a flight roll, I think, because it's a type of flight. And there's 3 Stegos there that you have to figure out, so it's gonna be a 7 difficulty. Okay. Yeah.
10.
Beautiful.
Excellent.
You get like a really good momentum sort of coming off like almost downhill, and the Stegos are cresting over, and as they do so, you see to like your right like a really good bush, and you're like, I'm gonna jump in that bush, and like you launch yourself from your bike, jumping into this shrubbery, as the bike just continues to roll down for a while, and the Stegos just go after it until it sort of falls over, and they all stop like and examine. The thing is that Subway was also going with the bike. She didn't come after you. She was chasing the bike as well. And the four of them all just kind of look at the bike toppled over. And you all hear the mournful, soulful cry of Subway as she thinks that her new mother has perished.
Oh, sorry, Jill. You didn't love, Subway didn't love you. Subway loved the bike.
No. Well, it was purple. Big purple dinosaur. Big purple bicycle. I see. The real Dino Daddy was, or the real Dino Mommy was a bicycle. The whole time. Well, I'm hiding in that bush. I'm probably a little worse for wear, but I am not leaving. maybe examining to see if I could leave. But
just let the Segos go through the whole cycle of loss before they move on.
Yeah, they are gonna go through the. They just sort of like, as you sort of like look through the bush, they're not like gonna stomp it or anything. They sort of like nudge it with its nose and like flip it over, and one of them takes it with its mouth and like picks it up and drops it, and then you feel like a large whoosh of air above you, and the Stegos feel it, and they sort of look up. And they're on the trail, so they're just like, we should move. And you see them lumber off, going more into the thicket of the Redwoods. Subway left there with the bike, but also sort of sees the whooshing above her and is like, absolutely not, and turns around and starts running the direction, like back up the trail, like towards you. Do you grab Subways to pull her into the bush with you?
Yes, I grab her Subway and make little. But not. Come here, come here.
You hear something in the distance after the whoosh, just like a thud of doof, land.
I love that.
The rest of you sort of catch up to Jill in her bush.
You lived.
It's been a long summer, okay? Okay, so I guess me and Subway like try to get them to come over and hide too.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Does Jake make it into this bush without falling on the ground and make it too much noise?
Jake somehow knows his way around a bush and gets inside. And y'all are all just like sort of, what's going on? Why are we hiding in a bush?
It's the dinosaurs. They're all over.
We're doing this for fun, Jake.
It's hide and seek. What do you think is going on?
Time. I'm not having fun at all.
I give Jake like, are you kidding me? Like that sort of look. It's like, Jake.
Why didn't we let him hold the machete?
He lost his stick.
Oh, we got stuck with Stick Boy. Oh, I thought we had Machete
We didn't
Boy.
get the machete.
Oh, okay. We didn't get the machete. We got the one that doesn't run and doesn't have the machete. There you go. Let's see how this works.
I lost my bike.
If people join it, it really hurts for me to run. See, and he holds up his hands and he does that weird thing. And he's like, look, I can make little waves with my fingers.
Damn it, Jake, there's no time for that right now.
Yeah, you just like...
I mean, what else are we gonna do while we're hiding? Can you make a wave with your fingers?
No, I can't move this finger, and like points to her right ring finger. It doesn't do. I broke it twice.
Why'd you do that?
Sometimes it happens. I play football.
Shh. Oh. If we're loud,
you
we're
hear
not going.
a squeal essentially happen. Like not like a dinosaur squeal, almost like a deer or an elk even squeal. And if y'all all sort of like huddle and see, you see sort of like walking through the redwoods with an elk in its beak, the Quetzalcoatlus.
Oh, good.
And it tilts its head back, and it does that weird bird thing where it's like, and you see it's like swallows it whole, and kind of like how a pelican does, where there's like there's like a membrane in its throat that gets a little bit wide to just sort of store everything inside of it.
Therapy is gonna be really fun when we get back. It's just like two.
So it gulped an elk.
Big gulped
Just
an
like,
elk.
yep, just slurp the elf. Oh.
I guess I keep a hand on Subway. It's okay. It's okay.
Subway's shaking in her things. She doesn't have britches, but she's shaking.
In her little dino boots.
And then you just kind of see it just settle down, and it just flops and sits right there.
Right here?
Right there.
Like how close? Right here.
Like where you left your bike.
Ah, shit. We're gonna have to leave the bikes.
Let's not get my bike back. So we're like up the hill and it's down the hill. I'm gonna have to get out of here. We can't wait forever. Should we wait?
I mean, maybe
There was
sleeping.
the other trail that y'all could have taken. That is back up the hill. That would probably go around. You might run into the Stegos again. Who knows? But it
I
would
mean, I'd
definitely
rather
go
run,
around the
honestly,
Kets.
like,
yeah.
Stego's better than the thing that just, like, swallowed a big elk, so, you know.
She's got a digest, so she's, gonna hang out there for a hot minute. She's been gorging. Like, she's had a lot of tiny primates.
Yeah, that thing's eaten, like, a ton.
It has
in, like,
a
the last
huge
24 hours.
metabolism. to be fair, she was on a boat for like 18 hours and then like just kept in a cage for another like 5 or 6 hours, probably not fed. Who knows how many people. Y'all don't know this, but she was on a boat for a really long time. So
Well, we can't go that way anymore, so I guess we turn around.
Yeah.
And I guess we sneak out of this bush, and then we all shoot Jake like a mean look. Like we sneak out of this bush.
Yeah. All of you roll fight for me. With a we're gonna say a 6 difficulty. Thank God, Jake.
What is my flight?
10. Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta be kidding me.
It is a 6.
And
Yeah.
10.
Y'all are doing a great job. Y'all are able to successfully circumvent getting the Ket's attention. Luckily, she might be in a food coma right now. So, because man, venison is awesome. It's her first taste. And sorry to vegetarians, the Ket's is not. And y'all are able to go through this area of the woods and this trail, which is much more well maintained than the previous one. It's almost like somebody paid money because the people that lived in the village didn't want like difficulty getting to whatever point that they needed compared to the plebes that just camped there. And when y'all get there, you do to the edge of the woods. Essentially, it's all a bunch of very identical like white, almost like chalet cabins that are like next to each other in rows. Some of them have like fences around them and little yards. There are vehicles there. There's like granite or limestone gravel for the road. And there's of course signage that's like main campground, diner, pool, private pool, like all linked around.
I guess we start looking around the houses. I mean, try to find somewhere inside to be, and hopefully some food. But not the first house. House number 2.
House number 2. House number 2. The door is wide open.
Well, that's... So we send Jake,
Go, Jake. Here, go with your stick.
It's a really big stick.
I'll take the lead. It's
you know,
fine.
it's like, I think I think I'll go.
No, it's fine. I'm older than all of you, and I'm a boy. I will protect you.
You did such a good job
Angie
before.
full on just holds him back and says, no. That's...
Yeah.
Are you sure, Angie? I can still give you backup.
Way back, though.
Okay, here. And he hands you the stick.
Glorious weapon, Jake.
It's a thick stick. It's like a good walking stick, right?
Angie will take it. I think, she hasn't had a weapon, so she was prepared to fist fight the Quetzalcoatl, so like.
So you kind of go up the little porch, pretty quietly, and the door is it's so eerily quiet in the whole village. Like there's no movement from people or anything like that. You peek your head in, and it is ransacked. It is a mess of that has been made out of this thing. What do you do?
I am. You said it's just a mess in here. I'm going to just try and go deeper, on the lookout for any tiny dinosaurs, because we've seen that little T-Rex thing, and enemy number 1.
Enemy number 1 is the Moros. As you sort of go in and you've got the stick, you're almost holding it like a baseball bat, right? You hear thud kind of come from the back towards what looks like the kitchen area, and you hear a sound, and like behind the kitchen counter pops up this like green critter with like this sort of crust on top of its head, definitely sharp teeth, and you sort of see like around its neck like reds and yellows like sort of going down it, and it jumps like on top of the counter, and it's so very bird-like when it just, and like when its tail flipping and its head bobbing and looks at you.
We are walking backwards, not breaking eye contact with it, but like I am not going deeper.
This is a Dilophosaurus. And it's going to follow you, like not breaking eye contact. It's more curious than anything, but she starts to follow you.
Look, I didn't mean to interrupt your dinner. I'm just gonna get out of here, and we're gonna go somewhere else.
You close the door.
Yes.
Roll grit for me.
Yeah.
It's a big chicken. It's true.
It's a big chicken.
It's a big chicken.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually super terrifying. That's not great.
That is a lucky break.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
For a 16 total.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a difficulty of 10.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
This thing is she's curious. What can she say? But as you sort of like shut the door, you sort of hear as it like knocks its head against it. And then
Occupied.
like another, yeah, and then like
All right,
another
let's
thunk.
All right,
Like,
let's go.
What was it? What was inside?
Just like makes this gesture, like big lizard.
Okay, yep, that's all I need. It's like,
And you sort of like back out, and what y'all hear again is another large rumble, just south of coming down this gravel driveway.
Are there vehicles in the?
As you turn to look, it is a convoy of armored Humvees
Oh.
heading in your direction.
This
It's
is
a
good,
little
right?
And in those like armored Humvees, you see as past them, there are corpses of dinosaurs sort of slung over the back of them, most of them smaller ones, as you realize that the National Guard here is culling anything that it finds.
Oh, so we gotta hide Subway.
We gotta hide Subway.
Hide Subway.
In Subway. And I think this is where we're gonna take our break.
Oh, Subway, no.
No.
Protect at all odds.
Everybody, we are back with the Redwoods Rumble. Our group of kids have lost a bicycle, have had encounters with horny Carnotauruses, sleepy Stegosauruses, hungry Quetzalcoatluses, and very curious Dilophosaurus. And we're not gonna go back to the original three, or not the original, but the current three in this scene just yet. We're gonna rewind just a little bit to Emma and Blaze fucking hightailing it. They didn't even see the Carnotaurus mating ritual dance. They didn't see it. You want to know why? Because they weren't looking back. They were just hightailing it out of there like a stampede.
What part of go don't you understand?
Go. And y'all go to the point where there's like this moment, Emma, where you're like, hold on, where is my sister? And do you stop?
I mean, I gotta.
Yeah. As you stop and come to a halt, Blaze is like, what's wrong?
Where's everyone else?
Oh shit.
Yeah, oh shit.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm not mad about the swearing. I mean, like, yeah, oh shit, they're not here. Gotta find them.
Well, hopefully they didn't get eaten. That would really.
Yeah.
We should. Oh man, did we go back? We should go back.
We should probably go back.
Okay. Okay. And we're walking, and kind of turns away. He's a little out of breath. Like he did race Angie earlier and lost, but he's y'all were going through the forest pretty quickly there. As y'all are sort of like going back though, there's like this moment where y'all look around and you're like, actually, where are we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it is, it's not, y'all have no idea.
I don't think this is where we were before.
It all just kind of looks like a bunch of trees, doesn't it?
I mean, I guess better a bunch of trees than a bunch of sharp-toothed dinosaurs, but...
Well, luckily, and he sort of slings over his backpack and he pulls it out and he's like, I have a compass.
Oh, thank God.
So I can say which direction we can go in. We were going back to camp. Here's the thing, if they're probably just, I mean, would your sister come and like find us, or would she go back to camp?
I would like to think that she'd go back to camp.
Then we should probably go that way too then.
Okay.
Alright. Which is south. So we should go south. I mean, the camp is south. I don't know if it's south from us, but the camp is south, so we should definitely go south. Right? That's how that works, right?
Well, if the camp is south, wouldn't it be south from us?
Yes, that's exactly how they taught me in Eagle Scouts. And he pulls out the compass and lets it, like, look over, and he's like, okay.
Does that feel right? Like, look,
What?
I might not be whatever a fancy Girl Scout is, but does this bearing sound right to me? Is there a roll I can do?
Roll something.
Is there a roll
brains,
for Eagle
roll
Scout?
brains. Yeah, roll brains to see if, like, you know,
yeah.
he's correct in doing this. Difficulty 8, please.
Whoa, D12 almost got me. No, nah, D20. The 19.
He definitely has been in the Scouts. Not
the part I'm questioning, but thank you.
Okay, what part are you questioning?
if
Which part
south
is wrong?
If south feels like the direction we should be going.
South does feel like the direction.
Okay, yeah. I don't care about his credentials.
South is south. Directions don't change. And he does like this thing where he like, you know, he to make himself look really cool for you, he like puts like as he shoulders his backpack and he has like the compass in one hand and like the machete in the other. He sort of puts a hand on his hip and he points the machete forward and he's like, let's go. This is like that one episode of The 100.
It's exactly like that, except more dinosaurs. And
yeah,
my sister's not in the other room bitching about me hugging the TV.
Y'all have to have the same TV? Y'all don't have your own TV?
No, but there's like the big giant living room one with the surround sound, because Dad's like really into the surround sound.
Oh, I see.
I don't think it's set up super correct, because the bass doesn't really work the way I feel like it should.
And he holds out his hand across you. Look over there.
I look.
And that tree is moving. And sure enough, kind of through the redwoods, you see probably, it's not Brachiosaurus, because they're dead. But it's pretty close.
Rip.
It's pretty close as you see both a very like a herd, as if they sort of like had gathered together, a group of Apatosaurus and also some horned frill dinosaurs, both a Triceratops and a Sinoceratops, as they are sort of moving through the foliage together, seemingly.
Look at how peaceful they are.
I'm so glad they didn't die.
Me too.
I mean, like, I'm not really glad that they destroyed everything and some people got eaten and were lost in the forest. But I'm really glad they didn't die. He sort of takes this moment. Hey, Emma.
Yes, Blaze?
I have something I have to tell you.
Yes, Blaze?
Don't get mad at me. Promise?
Why would I get mad at you? Fuck, we're not supposed to be going north, are we?
No. We're going south. We're going south. The truth is that I'm really, and as he's about to confess something to you, you hear the sound of helicopters over you, and the pew, 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 as trank darts go into the bodies of the apatosauruses and the trikes and the other type of ceratopian, as these giant things start to scatter, and all of a sudden you're like, oh god, we have to move. So roll flight for me, please.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be a 10 on it.
Flight with an L is the D. That is a 6, because I can read. I would like to use a roll.
Please do that.
It's an 11.
Great. The two of you are able to, like, not even, y'all don't even, like, scatter. Like, he grabs your forearm and tugs you along. He rolled an 18 as he moves you out of the way of all of the, of, like, these lumbering, beasts that are sort of falling from the tranks. And you even sort of see as they start to fall from the helicopters, there's, like, people dropping down, like, with bungees, coming down, to investigate. There's a big, see on the helicopter, engine like written across it, sort of thing. And then one of them is like, hey kids, are you okay?
I mean, don't shoot us, but yeah.
Come on, let's get you out of here, and like holds like the arms out for
My
you
sister's still missing, and her friends, and his brother.
Search and rescue is everywhere. We're just asset collecting, but we'll take you to search and rescue. Come on. Like holds out his hands for you to.
I think it'd be foolish not to.
To hook onto the to the copter as y'all are
we're assets now.
You're assets now. As you were sort of getting hoisted up into the helicopter, and you're putting headsets are being put on you because you know it's loud, right? And you wouldn't be able to speak or whatever. And it's like, all right, we gotta get these kids oh shit. And you feel the helicopter just rock. And you look down, like you hold on to each other and you look down, and one of the people that was coming up got chunked by Rexy and is now pulling down the helicopter while y'all are in it. Could you roll me a grit, please, to not fall out of the helicopter?
Yes. Alternatively, what do I roll just for screaming? Oh, hang on. That's
actually grit. Grit is like both emotional and physical breaks.
Yeah.
Screaming's not a free action.
This is also a 10. So.
Oh well.
Well, what's your grit?
It's a D10, and I rolled a 1. And I.
Oh no.
Even with a reroll, I don't feel good about it, so I'm gonna hang on to my reroll.
You are going to slide down the helicopter and out of it.
Oh no, my bottle of water.
Your bottle of water falls and hits Rexy in her eyeball. And she lets go because of it. Like,
oh good.
And you just sort of see like the arm holding on to the wire cable as you're sliding down, and luckily our boy here rolled like a 16th on his bronze, and he grabs you.
Oh no,
to hold on to
such an asset.
He's such an asset. As y'all are sort of lifted out, and everyone's like, fuck that T-Rex. We're
so
going
quiet and stealthy.
They are not.
I love it so much.
They are not sticking around. Was like, we are not sticking around here. Absolutely not. My pension does not cover this. I do
we
not
just
absolutely. Like, Davis. Not Davis. No, Davis. And it's like, actually, she changed her name to Danielle. She was gonna tell everyone. We lost Danielle.
No, Danielle.
Feel really bad about it. And they are lifted up, and they're gonna leave. They don't want to actually stay and continue to go to assets. You are being hoisted and taken away from the camp. As we switch over to the rest of the girls,
okay,
and Jake,
we gotta hide this dinosaur. We gotta hide this.
Yeah,
we gotta hide Subway.
These armored vehicles do not have engine written on the side of them. They have California National Guard. Is what they are, and they are not tranquilizing dinosaurs. That much you know. Like they're as far as like the California government is concerned, these aren't assets to be saved. Like, this isn't about making money. This is like safety and culling, right?
Yeah.
What do y'all do? Do y'all try to get their attention?
No, after seeing the corpses.
No, we're gonna
go around the back of one of these houses.
Yeah.
Preferably not the bird house.
Not the occupied house, no.
Yeah, that one's occupied.
Subway just kind of looks back and forth.
Let's go.
Is there a back door on this other house?
Oh yeah, there's back doors on pretty much all of the houses.
Well, let's try to get in a house and protect Subway at all costs. They're killing the dinosaurs. And that's okay for the big ones, but there were tiny corpses too.
Yeah, we can't let Subway.
Most of the ones that they were shooting at are smaller. Like, you even saw the little Rex, the little Moros Rex on top of it. There was Jake or the group I have. My other wolf needed. Great, wonderful. Jake might need it. Y'all do sort of like all gather into this house. You shove Subway in, and you'll all lay low.
Okay. Yeah.
What essentially y'all see is these, like, they park their armored vehicles, and they're, doing military formation, going around and looking for things, kicking down doors of these chalets to either find people or creatures. Assault rifles, military grade weapons, raised and ready. What's your plan?
We can't. Yeah, we gotta go.
Yeah.
They're just gonna come into this house and they're gonna find Subway and they're gonna kill Subway.
Hold on. What if we... And here's Jake. He just, okay, but we also just can't stay here. We're gonna get eaten. And this could be our one shot to get out of here alive.
Subway. They're gonna shoot her.
I mean, you can go. You can go and see. You have to go to safety.
Yeah,
Nothing's keeping you here, Jake.
What if you go out the front door?
Behind. I'm saying, what if we came up with a plan that could get us out of here? and save Subway.
Jake, I'm not sure you're the man for this job.
I'm not very strong, but I'm smart, okay? Like, I know strategy. I play Magic the Gathering.
What?
Jill loses most hope in Jake at this moment.
Hey, all I'm saying is that, like, what if we just leave Subway in here, in this house? Like, we wait until, like, they've kicked down, like, all the other houses so that we're the last house, and we leave Subway, and then we come out with our arms raised, and they're like, don't shoot, we just came out of the house, please save us. And then, like, because we came out of this house, they don't have to search the house.
They can still search the house, Jake.
We can convince them not to. We're all really smart people.
Angie says nothing to that.
Jake, why don't you go out the front door and we'll all leave out the back door? And you could just tell them you were the only one here and there's no one else inside.
Yeah, you can be the hero.
Just...
Yeah, you can be the hero. You can like make a distraction. And you can
so
be safe.
You can get eaten by chickens? What are y'all gonna do? How are you gonna get away?
We've been doing good so far.
Yeah, we'll go the same way the trucks came.
Yeah,
There's no dinosaurs that way. They killed them all. So we'll just run that way. And you just distract them.
What about the one in the sky?
It's sleeping. It's fine.
It's not gonna sleep forever.
It ain't elk.
It's okay if you don't like my idea. It's okay if you don't like my idea. It's fine. It's fine if you don't like my idea. You know, like, it's his arms. It's fine. It's fine.
Jake, just go distract.
I'm not leaving you.
Can I charm him?
Come on, Jake.
You're a big smart guy. Just go.
This is probably better than what This is better than what I think than what Tracy was thinking of doing, which is just like yelling.
Just go distract them. You've got this. Just be frantic. Just say too many words.
To convince Jake to leave you with charm.
Please, just.
You got. I know charm is her highest stat too, but she's determined.
13.
Oh,
all right.
So, I was about to give adversity tokens because I can get +2 to this.
Nice.
Okay, but
I touch his
arm. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness.
Oh, okay.
If I don't make it out, and if you don't make it out, I have to tell you a secret, Jill.
I mean, what?
Blaze is Maya.
Do I know who Maya is?
Yes.
By name?
Yes.
What? But Maya's
we knew
a girl?
We knew that you were gonna be here. We actually were from Portland, and we convinced our parents to take us on this camping trip because Blaze really wanted to meet M, but was like super embarrassed because, you know, Blaze pretends to be a girl on the internet because it's really weird for boys to like the 100. He would get picked on. And he was, I don't know if he was going to tell, but like in case something happens, and to us, to all of us, somebody should know that he loves her and he's Maya. And I was really supportive of him. I just want my brother to be happy.
Jill is both shocked and
he starts crying.
A little upset.
I think Tracy doesn't care that much about Emma's, like, so this is all like, what the hell is happening here? What is Maya? What is Maya? Why is he crying now? Like, what the hell is happening? Yeah, like Tracy just looks at Jill. It's like, do you have any idea what the hell? What is he?
2 seconds. My cat is screaming. I want to make sure he's not caught somewhere.
Yeah. This is more confusing than anything else. It's slightly like.
It's just a little catfishing.
Who
Who
would
amongst
someone
us
lie on the
hasn't?
internet?
Right? And he's with her right now.
Maybe he got eaten.
But that would mean Emma's alone, and then we don't have a chaperone.
I think we're beyond. I don't think that matters. We haven't had a chaperone for like how long? Like half an hour.
Well, the best part is that Jake's crying now, which will really sell that he was scared. And
Also,
alone
Jake
in
is
this
crying
house.
and making a lot of noise. We gotta shove Jake out the house now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just
Jake is not an asset. Jake is the opposite of an asset.
Yeah. I mean, if you ask Angie to shove, she will shove.
Yeah,
it.
I think Tracy's giving, like, he's crying, he's making noise. She's looking at, like, just out the door. He's not gonna make any
fine,
sense.
right? Like, you know, it's not gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not a dinosaur.
Yeah.
I think he thinks that my husband is lost in the back rooms.
Okay, we've decided that Jake is no longer an asset, and Jake is at best a distraction, which we will force that issue upon him. At this moment.
We are going to shove him into the open.
Yeah.
You just shoved Jake into the open.
Jake's making a lot of noise right now. He's gonna blow Subway's cover.
there's not enough time for this, Jake.
Yeah, we'll talk to Jake after we get back. Jake, we can say all sorries to Jake, once we get back. He'll be fine.
And then we
Subway's concerned.
head out the back door. Now, is there like a leash or anything? Do we have any like
like if there's like a harness or something?
Yeah, is there
right,
like a dog
harness
leash?
for a large
Okay.
dog.
Yeah.
Someone had to have had a husky in one of these. Like,
Yeah.
You know what?
I mean, you know what?
I'm gonna say that there is in fact like a very large harness leash situation
Hell
in
yeah.
this particular. Like there was probably she's golden retriever size, so there is something maybe not quite like a little uncomfortably tight, but could fit around Subway.
Mhm.
That being said, is who's shoving Jake out of the door?
I am.
Our resident shover.
Can you roll brawn for me real quick?
Absolutely. What's the difficulty?
We're gonna say an 8.
Then
think
I
you'll
will
be
just
fine.
take half. I have a D20 and
You have a
Ron.
D20
Yeah, like,
and Brawn?
Jake has no
Yeah.
chance. Jake has
no
say.
chance. So you like open the door wide and like shove him out, and he's like, "Oh my god!" And like everyone kind of stops and stares, and the door slams. They all look at this teenage boy, and he's like, "Hi, I'm Jake."
Wow, he's really smart, isn't he?
Yeah, we gotta go.
There's no
We gotta
Subway
leave.
inside
gotta
of this
leave.
trailer, or people, or
Okay.
dinosaurs. I'm the only person here.
No, I mean, at least he's not writing us out.
And I think this is around the time when the Dilophosaurus has finally left the building.
Oh no.
Oh well, I mean,
Because
as
everyone
long as it's gonna be
hears-
useful, as long as it's gonna
Yes.
be. Yeah.
Essentially creating a distraction of chaos, because you hear that rattling, almost like screaming noise as its frill comes out and screams, and like one person like whips around with his AR to like shoot it, but the freaking venom like it's all over his visor and he can't see, and he's like, "What? I'm blind, I can't see." And his buds are like, "Hold on." And Jake's like, "I don't think actually I'm safe here." And he's gonna and then it's not just one Dilophosaurus, because they're pack hunters. There were several that are suddenly being realized.
Oh, okay.
And there's bullets and spit flying around. And Jake opens the door to yell at you, and it's like, "Run!"
Well, we run. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
we're
now
running.
We're not. No, there's like the gunshots are not helping anything. The officers are like hissing isn't helping.
Yeah, run flight for me, everyone.
Oh God. God, come on. God.
9.
Tracy, you gotta be better than this. Come on.
It's all that
9?
smoking.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
She doesn't have
It's an 8.
the right
to get it
kind
right.
of.
An 8.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
do I have a
reroll.
reroll?
I'm gonna
Yeah, I
reroll.
think we
I'm
have-
gonna reroll.
There's at least
it's
one.
a 2.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ, Tracy, come on. 4. I got 4.
Oh no. Okay. All right, Tracy.
I got 5, and I don't have enough adversity tokens to bump that.
But the adversary would not have helped. This is not this.
Yeah.
Tracy has
Jill,
failed
you kind
everything.
of take off ahead of everyone with Subway on a leash, where Tracy and Angie sort of fail getting out of the back door before a Diplo sort of gets between, a Dilophosaurus spitter gets between you and your friends. And it sort of like, it turns and it looks and it's like, oh, and crouches like at both of you, Angie and Tracy. What do you do? Angie, you still have the stick.
Oh, then I'm gonna swing the stick. I'm gonna make some space between us.
All right,
So,
roll fight for me, please.
all right. What's that?
With a +1. We get
Yeah.
+1 to fight. Because we're teams. Arr.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's a 6.
Is this a combat roll?
Tokens.
Yes.
I don't know how combat works in this game.
It's fine. It's a 6. It's, yeah.
Okay,
and
I
there's
got
tokens.
2. I can bump it to a 5, and I have the tough feature. If you lose a combat roll, add 3 to the +3 to the negative number. You still lose
Okay.
the roll no matter what, but you would reduce your loss to -1. Don't know what any of that means.
Can I help?
Oh,
Can I help?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Do you have tokens that you want to?
I have tokens. Yeah, I have 2
You
tokens.
can give your tokens away. Yeah.
oh yeah.
All right,
I just
you
need
get-
the 1 token. Then,
Yeah,
so.
Yeah.
1 token. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. As you swing the stick, it starts to pull its frill out to spit at you, but you clock it in the jaw, like knocking it down, and it like tumbles and it's like, "Rrr," and it's a little disoriented, giving you time to run away, you and Tracy,
All right.
to catch up with Jill and Subway.
You better stay back.
All right. Let's go.
Do y'all head back into the forest, or you're going down, weaving through the chalets to go in the direction that the trucks came through? Which way are y'all going?
We were going toward
There's
the.
an
Oh hell yeah!
actual
There we
subway.
go. Oh my god. Hell yeah. We were going toward the camp, right? Just where we said we were gonna go.
Yeah. Okay, which would have been the direction the trucks were coming in.
Okay. Okay.
You all, and the camp is not great. Of like, you've left the chaos of the National Guard getting eaten, or fighting, whichever. You're not sticking around, and also the chaos Jake is left behind. Are you looking for any specific campground, or are you going to your campground?
I think our campground, because that's where we said we were gonna.
Still trying to get to Emma.
Yeah.
That's right. When you get there, Emma's not there.
Gosh.
I check under a small rock for a note.
Yeah, well,
She would do this.
Subway
No notes?
like takes the rock from you, and then sees that the cabbage is still there, and is like, "Oh shit, fuck yeah, cabbage!" and like goes after it, to like munch on the cabbage.
At least Subway's fed. I guess I start piling up some of the expensive stuff in a pile. My mom's gonna be so mad.
Leave the expensive stuff. It doesn't really matter right now.
I'm just putting it in a pile so we can come back for it. They're gonna be so mad when they see this.
I don't think they're gonna care. As long as we didn't get eaten by something.
Mom will find a way to blame me for all of this. I don't know how.
Yeah.
I think I grabbed
You'll be
Jill.
fine.
What's important is that you're alive for her to be mad at right now.
Yeah.
What do we do with Subway? We can't leave her. We can't leave her out here, and I can't have a pet.
I don't. What are we doing, Subway? I mean, Subway. If we leave Subway here, Subway's gonna get killed.
If only Chris Pratt was here.
Dude, shit I have to deal with. Sorry.
No.
It's adorable though.
It's
I
so
know.
cute.
Oh.
I love him. I don't know what he wants though.
Look,
Well, I don't want to wait here for too long. Do we have anything to ride on to leave Emma a note?
Yeah, there's definitely something there.
Oh, okay, cool. Well then,
Yeah, like Emma brought notebooks and stuff. She took one with her, but you can definitely find paper and pens and within the wreckage of other places to find this.
okay. Then I leave her a note that says that we stop by the camp. People are trying to shoot Subway, and where are we going? Where do we go from here? Where do we go to be safe? Like, anyone? No.
I mean, we could go inside that, like we could go inside the main center. I mean, they had food there.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to get eaten by the big like flying dinosaur.
Yeah. So going to the food place, the center.
Yeah.
Okay. And I put that under a comically small rock, as if it's hidden. But it's
Subway
held
tries
down,
to
so-
eat the rock.
Oh my God!
Shot it.
Wait, stop it.
I pulled the leash. I pulled the
Say no,
leash.
Subway. You can't have this
No,
rock.
No, can't have
No.
that Subway. No.
And I take whatever's left of the cabbage and hand feed as a way to like come with me and stop eating rocks.
There are also vehicles here.
Okay.
There are cars, like, connected to actual campers. Just a heads up.
I don't know how to drive. Do you know how to drive, Tracy?
I mean, I can figure it. I mean, how hard could it be?
She sounds confident. I'm here for it.
I fully believe Tracy in this moment.
Okay, so do we look around for keys? Do we try the doors?
Yeah, just try to. If doors are open, check the keys. Check if there's keys, we can get out of here.
What if the alarm is set? The car alarm.
I mean, if it's open, if it's unlocked, it's not going to do it.
Okay. Then we.
Or find one with the doors open. Maybe we'll have keys in it.
Does anyone have any preference of what kind of vehicle they would like to steal?
Well, if Tracy's driving, I think Tracy should. What's the coolest random family car?
I don't know.
In the area?
I think it'd be really funny if it was like an SUV, something like obnoxiously large.
It is. It is California.
It is California.
You
yeah.
have is there a Tahoe?
God, yeah. Oh shit. Yeah, like a Tahoe.
You find a Tahoe.
We can put. Subway in the back.
It's true. You can just lift the. I will say that you sort of look around and you eye, and the Tahoe is just sort of. It's the same color as the trees. It's sort of like that foresty green shimmer color.
Mm-hmm.
It's open.
Mm-hmm.
The doors. There are no keys.
I guess you start looking around the campground for keys.
Yeah, check. I'm gonna check underneath the little like roof, little like head storage place above, above the thing that flips down with like the mirror thing. Check that. I'm just gonna scrounge around this Tahoe.
Yeah. Roll me brains.
Oh my god, Tracy, come on.
A 5. Yeah.
Tracy, come on. Tracy, come on. What's it? Brains. Okay, that's slightly better than like what I've been rolling. Come on. D8. That is a 6. I'm gonna re-roll that. I'm gonna re-roll a 6. I'm gonna re-roll.
It was a 5. Didn't I say it was a 5?
Did you say 5?
Yeah, I thought I said it was
8.
5.
I thought it was
It is
8.
a 5.
Okay. Like,
sorry.
It's
a 5 to find keys.
You know what? It was because like every single flight thing has been like 8, and I just
8.
haven't.
Yeah. That's the average thing. We're brains here. We're just trying to find. You look around. You do the visor. You're just like, where? Please, somebody, the spare key somewhere, the glove box, the center console, like, and then so you start. Reach it around, and then you go into the seats, into the back, and you feel kind of like between the seat belts, like there you pull out, and there is like the fob, like not even keys, like there's a fob. So, for you
there you go. Yeah, like if you.
Yeah. So you are able to unlock the back, so y'all can put Subway in.
Yeah.
The thing is now you have to convince Subway to jump into the back of the vehicle.
Come on, Subway. Look at the red.
Tosses the cabbage into the back.
The cabbage, go.
She ate all of the cabbage already.
Oh,
it's
no.
eaten.
No. Baby, come on.
I think this is a charm roll. Whoever tries to get.
You gotta let Subway's new mom like do it. Come on.
Yes, come on, Subway's
in the back.
You have the connection.
You
have
and try to get Subway to come join me.
Subway at best tolerates us. So like
Yeah.
I rolled a 4, and I'm gonna use my last reroll.
Okay, difficulty 9. Let's go.
14.
You could have taken half. Is it your? Okay, 14. I was about to say you could have taken half.
I could have. But
you
we're
used
here
your
now.
reroll. We're here now. Subway's like, sure. I mean, if the nice lady with the cabbage wants me to get inside the back of this car, I guess I'm gonna get in the back. Last time I got in the back of the vehicle, though, it was not great, says Subway, and mentally in her mind's eye.
Right.
But you know what? Like this, they didn't give her cabbages beforehand, so she just has like this moment where she will, and like half of her body is just like on the tailgate of this, and the other half is sort of hanging off, and y'all have to comically hoist her from behind. You will have to boost Subway if you need her to get up there.
Yeah, I got her.
She really doesn't like you, Angie, as you're trying to boost her on. She starts to wiggle through it, but eventually she just you get her back there, and you shut the tailgate, and she's just rummaging through the back. You see for those of you who are outside, the weight of the Tahoe just sort of dip, because she's the size of a golden retriever. She's not the weight of a golden retriever.
It's like dense.
It's more like a baby cow.
Yeah, it's like a sheep or something like that.
It's a dense. She is dense. Like, as y'all are sort of pushed into that, but I think we'll cut again to Emma, if you would like to come back for a hot second. As luckily for all of you, for you and Blaze, you've gotten away from your helicopter and are being brought to Auric, essentially the town that the gas station was in. And there's like tents set up, like, for you to like find your people, sort of thing. Do you and Jake look for your parents or his parents? Like Jake, Yeah, it's Blaze. Sorry, they're twins.
They're not interchangeable. They are individual people.
They are individual people.
Even the
one
GM,
likes Magic the Gathering, and the other
yeah.
has yet to have their egg cracked.
Aww.
I mean, I imagine that we're sticking together and just like.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave you by himself.
Or whatever. Like, hey, we're looking for Nicole and Greg. Nicole and Greg and whatever his parents' names are.
Mike and Daniel.
Yeah, Mike and Daniel.
And all of a sudden you hear in a shrill. You turn and there is your mom. Looking so like your mom has Karen'd her way here. Okay. Good for her. She has used her white woman powers for good. And she has, and you see her and she is frazzled and Greg is trailing behind her and she like runs over and like grabs you,
hugging,
crying and hugging and is so happy and then pushes you away. It's like, where is your sister?
I don't know. They're looking for her.
Where did you leave her? Is she alive? Do you know if she's alive?
She's alive. They're alive. They're all alive. They were with some trees and some non-sharp tooth. Well, they were with some sharp-toothed dinosaurs, but they weren't like in danger at the moment. They were supposed to be right behind me.
Get in the Sienna. Cut back to the Tahoe. Tahoe, Sienna, Humvee. Like, it's great. It's beautiful. Tracy, you know how to drive.
I think she got one lesson once before her dad gave up. She was also in the car where her dad taught her sister how to, which in retrospect maybe shouldn't have made so much fun of her. Should have maybe listened a little more. I have a question. This is gonna make it even fun. Is this auto or is it manual?
It's a manual.
Oh fuck. It's like oh, as long as there's not a hill, maybe. It's like, oh shit, okay. Gotta hit. She's like, okay, clutch, and then gas, clutch and gas. It's like, alright, everybody, buckle in.
As Mal was asking in chat, how old is this Tahoe? It's a 2001.
Yeah. Gonna get some mileage on
Listen,
it.
Like, it had a camp trailer hitched to it, right? And the thing is that, like, you know, once you have a vehicle that big and that strong that pulls things, you're not just gonna get rid of it. It is a Chevy, so sometimes they do fall apart, but whoever kept up this Tahoe kept it up. It's in pretty good shape. It's currently not hitched to the trailer, luckily, but go ahead and roll some grit for me to see how well this goes for you.
Okay, grit. Okay.
This is gonna be a 6.
Okay. That is fine. There we go.
Yeah. Oh no.
17.
17?
Yeah.
You know what, Tracy? You remember this very important movie known as The Fast and the Furious. And you might not know how to drive a stick, technically, but something within you, something about Vin Diesel talking about family, And the way that they just do those jump cuts to the clutch and the pedal, and you're just like, I got this.
She does a really dramatic. When she shifts, it's really dramatic. That's the only thing she's ever seen. It's
just dramatic.
She is also grind. I think she's probably also grinding the hell out of this thing too, because it's like it's moving, but it's not gonna just making noises.
With that 17, are able to get it out of neutral and into first gear.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? That's a miracle for someone that had that got one lesson. That's a miracle to like go forward and not have it immediately like stall.
You were.
It's gonna make the worst noises in first gear before she realizes I have to shift it to like second. It's gonna. The car is. Dinosaurs may not get to it, but its clutch is not going to be the same. Its gears are never going to be the same after this.
I learned how to drive shift. I learned on a Toyota Tercel, by the way.
I learned how to drive.
Also a stick shift.
I had to drive start off manual, and my dad made me go up hills, and that is never like the first time. And this made me not want to drive a car. Honestly,
the first thing my dad taught me when I was driving. Because we had like a highway sorry, we're going to have to talk about this to fill up time for a hot second. Mm-hmm. He was like, it had just finished raining. And he was like, I'm going to teach you what to do. I'm going to teach you how to hydroplane properly. That's like the first driving lesson my father gave me. Was on the road teaching me, you got to pump the brakes, not hold them. And so I know how to not die when it's raining. So. I haven't driven my car in like 6 years, but that's cool. I don't need to. I'm blind.
Honestly, a little proud of you.
Thank you. He was too. That's what was important. I have a good dad. Anyway, so you're grinding your gears literally in first, trying to figure out how to get to second, through basically on this gravel road through the campgrounds. Where are you heading?
Which way to the town? I don't remember which way. I was half asleep.
I mean, you can get to the main road and it goes one way or the other.
Okay, yeah, you know what? We're not picky. Like,
does either of you
away from the dinosaurs? No.
Y'all can roll y'all, all three of you roll a brains for me, please, to see if you remember if you took a left or a right.
Yeah, this is me. This is honestly, if I don't like drive it, I fall asleep and I don't remember like which direction.
It is a 6 to remember if you took a left or a right. A 9.
Yeah.
8.
An 8. You remember you took a right into the entrance of this vehicle.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So, means to go back to the town, you would have to take a left.
Yeah, all right.
So, as you're sort of going through, heading towards the highway, you pass the amphitheater. It's and the diner and all of this. Everything is torn apart. Mm-hmm. Like, and there's remains scattered about of people through that was the carnage that happened. Some of them, were partially eaten. Some were just trampled over, sort of thing, right? What you do see though, like when you entered into the campgrounds, one of like the defining features was this big giant like water slide that sort of came down, and it would be on like the driver's side. So whoever's sitting on the driver's side in the back, I don't know if it's Angie or Jill, probably Jill, so you can keep Subway from
yeah.
I don't think Tracy sees any of it. I think the horror of like, oh shit, I'm driving this. I'm like, oh no,
I'm driving this.
Oh no. It's like she's like white knuckling the
you thing. Kind of look up the slide and you see essentially 3 or 4 pteranodons. I don't know if I gave pteranodons to Emma or not. But they're basically cascadals. They're just a little smaller. There's some,
big.
you know,
Big as hell.
they're pteryx as well, not pteryx. What's the little guy's name from Land Before Time? Petries. They're Petries.
Petries.
On there. And they don't look very bothered. They're just hunkered down. As you see them, Jill, just hanging out on top of the water slide.
Good for them.
Lizard chickens.
Can't look.
I'm not looking.
Just keep driving.
Can't
keep
look.
Driving.
As long as you're not coming after us, I don't care.
They're not coming after you, but I think in that moment of distraction, Jill, when you see them, you look over and Subway has stuck her head inside of your bag.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
And pulls her head out, and there's the Malibu in her jowls.
No Subway.
Bottleneck in her throat, and she tilts her head back.
No.
I try to pull the bottle out of her mouth.
Roll a brawn for me.
2. Well, +1. 3. Because I'm a teen, you know. Slightly strong.
You don't.
Car's gonna be like
you pull it out because it was a 2, but it's empty when it comes out.
How much of the thing ended up in Subway and so much ended up on the interior of this car?
Yes.
For Subway.
There's a lot of coconut rum because it kind of came out like through her sides. Like she didn't realize it was kind of sweet. Like she tastes sweet things. Mm-hmm. But this is the underage drinking I was talking about. Yeah. Subway is not old enough for rum apparently in dinosaur years. She too is a rambunctious teenager. Animals love to eat rotten fruit. Exactly. And that's what she smells, a rotten coconut. Unfortunately for all of you, now there is a drunk dinosaur in your Tahoe.
The interior of this thing just reeks of Malibu.
Malibu, Bath and Body Works, like it's sweat.
Yeah, this Tahoe is just like
a half rotten cabbage, like it's
cabbage, Malibu, Cliff Bars, like, and a stick. Like, as you crest over onto the highway,
oh my god,
drunk Subway in the back carrier, the pteranodons suddenly scatter from the slide in different directions, and you see them sort of fly past you both low and high, so they cross you up. They're pretty big still. They're not Quetzal big, because you know what Quetzal big is because it lands on top of your Tahoe, just like grounding into the asphalt of the and the ceiling is coming down at its weight atop of you.
Holy shit. Like, I think on this also, like, she's swerving, and I think she's also hitting the horn. Like, I don't like this is she's just doing whatever. She's like freaking out a little bit.
Freaking out? Okay. I mean, fair. Y'all are probably screaming. The Quetzal has found you.
Yeah. Angie is going to roll down the window with the stick, lean out the window, and try and like smack it with the stick.
Roll fight.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's see what I got in fight. I got +1. And that. I probably have a reroll, I think. Which I'm gonna need. I'm gonna take that reroll.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 7.
Yeah. So you go to whack it with the stick. This was a 12. It's a big guy, right? You go to whack it with stick, and it leans over, grabs the stick, yanks it out of your hand, tosses it, throws it to the side, and now you remember looking up this thing's gullet, and it's there again. I imagine you go like right back into the car,
rolling the window back up with the crank, and it's like, Jake should have given me a better weapon.
Thanks, Jake.
You all, did y'all put your seatbelts on?
Yes, because like, I mean, Tracy doesn't know how to drive, so it's like, you better put that thing on. I don't know what I'm doing, or she knows she doesn't know. She didn't say that to everyone else though. She knows she doesn't know what she's doing, but she told everyone to buckle up.
Yeah.
Cool. But Angie, you did, in order to get out of the vehicle, you might have taken yours off.
I did.
Yes. Okay. So everybody is going to have a different difficulty level based on the seatbelt or not, as the Quetzal is going to roll this Tahoe down the highway, essentially. And this is going to be brawn, and it is a difficulty of 12 for Angie, and an 8 for the rest of you.
Where's my brawn?
My seatbelt is a drunk dinosaur.
Oh yeah, you got the.
Did you not have your seatbelt on?
Oh no!
I thought it was in the back still.
Oh god, you're
I was imagining you were in the bench
no.
seat and not. Okay, then it is also a 12 for you.
Oh no! No one is.
No one is safe.
Only the reckless one is buckled up.
I rolled a d20 and I managed to get a 6
4
total.
Tracy, what did you get?
I got an 8.
Let me just make sure the pin.
So
what
Tracy,
do we have to get?
It was an 8 for you, Tracy.
Okay.
So Tracy, you're the only one not ejected from the vehicle. as it rolls over, glasses smashing, like Jill and Angie sort of fall to like the roof, and then when it rolls back to she rolls it back onto its wheels is when, like, because the glass is broken, y'all are sort of left in its wake, including Subway, out in just little Quetzal snacks, like out in the open for it to nom on. Tracy, is there anything you want to do? Or is anyone want to do? You have an opportunity here.
How far are they away from the vehicle?
Like a car, like the halfway car's length, like the sort of thing. Because it was like, you had let's say this is the top of the car, this is the bottom. It just went boop, 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 and then like left them here. And yeah.
I see them. I'm gonna go out and like try and drag them like away, because if they're out there, like the car isn't super safe, but it's better than like being out in the open.
The Ketz is still there.
Yeah.
Just to let you know, she is still there with her Bic, trying to go after. I love how this is in the middle of the day. As well, it's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Are there any other cars coming on the highway? Nothing.
Remember, things were blockaded.
Oh, they're blocking. Yeah. Oh God, we're on empty highway.
Yeah, things are blockaded, so there's no other cars coming for you at this moment. Who do you go after, Angie or Jill?
I'm sorry,
because you can't get them both.
Angie.
Oh. You said going for Angie?
Yeah.
Okay. I need you to roll, the two of you, Angie and Tracy, to roll grit, and Jill, I need you to roll flee. Or flight, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, and y'all both have the difficulty 10. All of you have 10 difficulty here.
Okay, that was
I'll take
13.
I'll take my other adversity token with a 5.
13, 5. Okay, with your grit. Your shoulder is dislocated from the roll. Jill, what did you get?
6.
6. What's gonna happen, Jill, is the cat sees you as she sees you as easy prey at this point. You're a little bit further away. She's tried to eat Angie before, and has not succeeded at it. So you do see that that long beak come down upon you to try and grab you with the tips of it around your thigh, essentially. And she does grab you around the thigh and sort of hops over onto the other side. And it's almost time. This is it. Jill, what is the last thing that you think in this moment before you are about to be swallowed alive by a Quetzalcoatlus, by this giant chicken?
My mom is gonna be so mad.
And as you think about that, with the tears running down your face, Tracy and Angie looking up in terrible, terrible horror, a horn comes honking, and from the camp in a Humvee is Jake, and it smashes into the Quetzal. Because Jake knows how to drive.
Jake might actually know how to drive, not like pretend. Like
actually know how to drive. That being said, just slams into the base of this thing, lets you go, sends you flying into the air. Roll grit again to see how you land.
Oh, sorry, Jill.
What?
I can bump that up to a 7 by like see if I can run to her.
Yeah.
Yes, you can run. Do you want to, in your dislocated shoulder, catch your friend?
Yes.
We'll let it happen. I will allow it.
I'll spend my adversity tokens to bump that to a 7.
I will allow it to happen. And he, like, the cat's just topples over, and Jake, in a furious, just starts to like a monster truck, tries to roll over this thing, just like Bigfoot, because he is a boy and he is not gonna let you die without him. He refuses. And then coming down the highway, also honking, is a Toyota Sienna with Nicole driving, Greg in the front, and Emma and Blaze buckled in.
We look like shit.
A week later, when school starts, the day before school even, what do you take with you in memories of your last camping trip before high school together?
I hate birds so much. And what's the fate of Subway?
Subway had gotten in the Toyota Sienna drunkenly.
Hell yeah. Well,
and now lives in your backyard.
Yeah. How messed up is my leg? Am I ever gonna play tennis again?
You are probably never going to play tennis again.
Angie messed up her arm pretty bad. And you know, she came on this camping trip, you know, because she was going to go to a football camp for the summer, but because she got hurt and, you know, all this time, she was allowed to stay for the summer and recover, and so she got to spend the rest of the summer here with her friends.
Tracy, what is What does the end of summer look like for you after such a traumatic event?
Well, I think it put her in better, trajectory with her parents, because, got out alive, behaved. They don't, the weed's gone. They don't know I brought that with us.
Your parents are the kind that just, as long as you do it at home, they're fine with it.
That's maybe the problem. That's maybe. No, I think she spends time with her friends, but I think she spends time with Angie, because she knows that Angie's gonna be gone in the school year, and she wants to spend more time.
Emma.
I don't know if she'd be interested, but I think Emma's gonna look into local. I feel like their mom would probably know someone, but maybe local barns or something, if Jill maybe wants to try horseback riding together with her at some point. Not that they're probably gonna have a super good sister bond after I kind of ditched her, not on purpose. But as sort of since she can't play tennis anymore, and did Blaze ever get that confession out?
Oh, well, Jill was gonna tell her.
I couldn't imagine.
After
It's
the Jake
oh, you
part,
got
Jill can't sit on that gossip.
that's juicy gossip,
Is
Yeah.
this?
I would have been stunned, but
I think that after the incident, Emma, you don't hear from Maya.
Mm-hmm.
For it's just kind of weird. It's almost like she went dark for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little upsetting, right?
Yeah, I almost died.
Yeah. Jill, are you gonna tell your sister when she's sad about not hearing from Maya?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, Blaze did save my life, so it's not like I can be too mad. I'm gonna run some mental social calculations, because you know how well that works. Probably go dark myself a little bit, and I don't know, when you just vibe with someone, you vibe with someone.
And he's cooler than Jake, so.
Yeah, I mean, bars in hell there, but yeah, I think there will be a text or something that's like, okay, let's try this again. Hi, I'm Emma. I like the 100. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Emma. My name is Blaze, but I really still want you to call me Maya, is the message that you get back. Sorry that I've been dark.
It's okay.
Jake's been having PTSD episodes, and I have to help him.
I think that's valid.
And I'm really embarrassed about all of it.
Why would you be embarrassed about your brother having PTSD? We all
No, I'm not
died.
embarrassed about my brother having PTSD. I'm embarrassed that I lied to you.
Oh, that's okay. I understand. But you also saved my life. So, I think we can start fresh with our trauma.
And I think as you say, start fresh, the camera hands over to Subway, who loves rotten fruit and has found your parents' liquor cabinet. And that's where we're gonna end Redwoods Rumble. Thank you, everyone, for coming and showing up.
If if you won't
How much money did we raise? We did good. We got 25 more, 325 out of 400. Let's go. Yeah. So yeah, once again, thanks everybody for being here, raising money for the Trans Latine Coalition. It was a great Latina Coalition. It was a great time. I had a great time running this. I had no idea what I was doing. I've never run Kids on Bikes before, but I hope everybody had fun. Let's I'll go last. Everybody go around and tell us, well, we'll make Ava go last because it's her channel. So I guess I'll go first, and then everybody. Hi everyone, my name is Valdrianth. I create TTRPGs for me and my friends over on my channel. Right now, currently, the only things that are happening are Morphs in the Swamp. Still have 2 episodes of that. Things keep happening. And Vampire the Masquerade on Saturday. Very soon, we have things in the pipeline that are in the works, so stay tuned for that. I always have applications up for storytellers over on my Discord, so if you want to run a game and you have an idea and can wait until after Christmas, that's what I start planning for after Christmas, like right now. Like, it's essentially what that's how the pipeline works. But yeah, hit me up. Otherwise, everybody else, let's go with Frannie. Where can we find you, and what do you do?
You can find me in Starla Carrots at BlueSky, and I do a lot of moderating and setting up servers and, behind the scenes work.
If you want a really pretty Discord service, Starla Carrots does it very well.
I do that.
Very, very good. Mal.
Yeah, I'm Mal. I'm an amateur game designer, an actual play creator over on Lantern Light Adventures, and I'm the resident GM there. I currently run a D&D game on Sunday nights, Era of the Dragons. We're getting deep in that. That's probably going to wrap up sometime fairly soon, but we're thick in it right now. And on Tuesdays, I run a Girl by Moonlight game. We're in season 2 of Girl by Moonlight, A Fractured Dream, and it's been really fun. We're also recording a audio cast of the Silt Versus RPG. So look for that whenever I get through with the editing, because I'm not a very good editor and I'm doing my best. But yeah, that's me.
Lynn.
Hey everybody, I'm Lynn. Gremlin art pretty much everywhere on social. You can find what I'm doing throughout the time, and my art is also like everywhere on Instagram, like and sites. BlueSky, all over those places, and it's a little quiet for July, but you can catch up. There's some stuff that's going to be upcoming soon, and then you can also catch the VODs for our what was it? I want to say girl, but I know it's a Thirsty Sword Lesbian. Right. Life After Upload VODs on Valdrianth's channel, and also you can check the Girl by Moonlight game that I did with Mal on that channel on the YouTube as well.
They are being uploaded as we speak. Not as we speak, but I will have 2 more episodes.
I will say something about Tracy. I think Tracy will like get into like Shira like the next like this later in this year, and she'll get it's like, oh, I should probably say something to Angie, and she'll probably ask her at some point.
Yes.
Let's go. Aww.
Of course, last but not least, our channel owner, Ava.
I think that's me. Hi, I'm Eva. I have been your partially present older sister, Emma. You can find me here Saturdays, Sundays. I live here. It's fine. Please check out everyone's amazing projects. Check out their not projects, streams, games, all that good stuff. Hire them, cast them. They're all amazing, and I have been grateful to share a table with them. Thank you for joining us for this fundraiser and doing amazing work. This week we will have the finale of Our Queen Crumbles, which is also fundraising for Trans Latina Coalition, as well as Harbingers on Friday. And then we have our usual Gate Night, Baldur's Gate 3 run through, Indigo Nexus, I believe, is a character development pre-record for the 4th of July. And Horizon's Call is coming back on Saturday. So, in 7 minutes, we'll be doing a Discord showing of the first Paddington movie, I believe, for anyone who's interested. And I feel like there was something important. That important. We are going to raid Nerds with Dice, who is our team member and leader in this fundraiser, and they're doing Orchid Delirium, a botanical one-shot, if I could use my words, botanical one-shot, which sounds delightful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all for joining us, and we will see you next time.